This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted to be joined once again by Harlem Eubank. Harlem, you're becoming a bit of a regular on our channel every time we see you. How's things?
Everything is good. In full preparation for May 13th. Ready to put on another exciting display. And on Channel 5, with Wasserman and Sowlands, what a platform. Reaching that terrestrial TV audience. You know, it's a perfect platform to take my career to the next stage.
I think people almost underestimate how big this actually is. Like people mentioned on stage, you've got every person from every walk of life flicking through, and they'll get to see you. They might stay for it, hopefully they will, and then obviously that leads you on to a repeat audience, bigger fights, bigger numbers, more exposure for you. And this is, like Carla said, has birthed a lot of good fighters over the years. How pleasing is it for you to have such a huge platform to showcase your skills? We've seen you out recently, we saw you in the Golden Contract, and now you've made that step up again.
Most definitely, it's, you know, I couldn't wish for a better platform to display my skills. Channel 5 is also a platform that my cousin grew on. You know, Ruiz Eubank Jr. He grew on Channel 5 and terrestrial TV, and now I've got my chance to use this platform to grow in the same way. And I'm gonna do that by putting on an explosive performance. And like you say, terrestrial TV attracts all sorts of people from all sorts of walks of life. Anyone that's watching TV can flick over, see boxing, and not necessarily want to watch boxing, but stay on the channel and they might like what they see. So it's definitely a chance to reach a new audience, and I'm going to relish that opportunity.
For you now, it's just about going up in levels. Like they mentioned, you've done your apprenticeship in boxing now. You've had your feel-out fights. We've seen how good you are, and there's obviously a lot more left that you haven't shown. Dodds, I said when I say he's been around the block to say that he's been there and he's just sticking around. He looks refreshed in this fight. He looks like he's coming for everything. Is that what you need? Someone who's a live dog in the fight, who is coming to take everything you've worked for, to give you that, not that you need any extra motivation, but to almost bring out the best in you?
Most definitely. That's a real fight, you know. He's been through his adversity. He's come through the other side. He's stronger. He's clearer-minded than he's ever been. And that's what you need. That's what I need to bring out the best in me. Someone that's coming to fight and coming to try and take what's destined for me with both hands. And that's how I'm gonna show the best of me, with someone that's in there to really come and try and take my head off.
It's strange because you're both so respectful, so decent towards each other. There's normally, to be fair, in all these fights it's the same, but there's normally a little bit of something there. Do you have to almost build yourself up to, you know, not hate him, but get that anger for him? I remember speaking to Mick before his fight with Lee Wood, and he said, I think he said something like, yeah, Lee Wood's a nice guy, but there's no respect until after the fight. Have you almost got to get that in your mind that, you know, yeah, nice guy, but look, he's in there to almost take everything from me?
Exactly that. As far as I'm concerned, he's trying the Andy Ruiz on me. So
yeah, trying to lull you in.
You know what I mean? So I can. So I'm ready to switch it on come fight night. You know, I'm ready to. I believe he's really coming to try and take what's mine. So I'm ready to really turn on that fight energy come fight week and put on a explosive display.
Now we've seen a variety from you. We've seen you can box, seen you can move, but we've seen that spite in you as well, that grit, and not necessarily anger, but we've seen that aggression. Do you think in this fight you'll be able to go in there and impose yourself on him enough to discourage him and potentially take him out?
I think most definitely. I think it's just a case of when. I think throughout the fight depends how much he comes and whether he exposes himself. But I don't have in my head like I'm going to stop him in this round or it's going to go points. I'm going to feel out the fight when I'm in there and see what he's got up close and personal. So we'll see what happens.
Last time out, you were on Chris's undercard. You always said that was sort of a bit of a dream, bit of a goal. You know, share that moment with him. Good family moment for you all as well. Is that something you'll be looking to do in the future? There's talks of him having a big fight with whoever really. I mean, Kell Brook's been called, saying potentially, depending on what weight. Is that something you want to do? You want to fight on his undercard again?
For sure. I think, see, Channel 5 is a great platform for me to build on. And as well as that, when Chris fights, I'll also love to fight on his undercard to continue to do that. And speaking to the Sauerland brothers, that's definitely, something that will happen. When Chris fights, I will fight on his undercards and continue to do that, as well as building on Channel 5 on terrestrial TV.
Now, I just had a look at your hand there. Your knuckle looks like it's in bits. What the hell has gone on there?
It's causing too much damage.
Show the camera that knuckle. Just a little bit of skin been taken off it, or what?
Forging the hands into rocks. So
conditioning.
That's it. Conditioning. The hands are ready to do damage.
Bit of a rascal outfit on as well. You've gone for it today, haven't you? A little bit. What's this? What's this little number?
Just casual wear. You know what I mean? We've got the Alex shirt and the the OAMC shorts. We're just casual today.
Just casual. Look, Harlem, it's a pleasure speaking to you. I'll be there fight night. Look forward to catching up with you fight week, and yeah, all the best as always. Good luck, bro.